MFD just changed it in the way most kingdoms didn't expect. We get a new recruits, but this isn't just about the numbers. This can completely change how the next KVK look. Before we jump into the new recruits in MFD, don't forget to hit one like and subscribe for more Call of Dragons content. And obviously, we're going to have some juicy streams in the next KVK with these bad boys. Now, from what I know and from what I speak with the officers, they are in the rank 2 all of the new players. So this is actually all of the players. I'm going to start from top to bottom and check it out, each of these bad boys. So I'm going to start with Arale Primes. This is like 307 million power bad boy, which is a very solid amount of power. 48 million merits, and as you can see, he liked to heal a lot. This is what I can actually say. More information. Units killed 1.5 billion units killed, 3 million units dead. That's a good number. And units killed 1.2 billion, 350 gems gathered. So welcome aboard, welcome Arale Primes aboard in MFD. Welcome. The next one is going to be Sarah. Now here we have like DBB. I'm not quite sure is this the old DBB alliance that I remember, but yeah, let's check it out. Sarah. Oh my god, look at this thing, it's almost a circle. This is a crazy result. Not many people can actually achieve that. Not many people. So 67 million merits and 262 million power. Now historical is 262. Yeah, it's 262, obviously fully healed. 1.8 billion units killed, 7.1 million units killed, units dead troops, which is how to say it, a very solid number. 1,333 gems gathered. A solid, very solid account, and by watching this statistic here, I'm completely amazed. Very good looking account. So welcome aboard, Sarah, DBB Sarah. Welcome in MFD. Going over the next one is going to be Grill Pork. 213 million power, 72 million merits. I mean, I don't know from where the update get all these bad boys, but it's just looking amazing. What kind of power we're right now having in our kingdom, let's say it like this. So yeah, from what I see, from point of this circle, merits, healing, very good looking. So Grill Pork, let's check it out, more information. 1.4 billion units killed, 4.2 million units dead, and 211 gems gathered. Welcome aboard, Grill Pork. Very solid account also coming in MFD. The next one, Don Davis. Now, I think I know this dude. I just think I know this dude. 211 million power, 79 million merits. This is a very solid account. I mean, yeah, we're going to continue with the rest of the players, but this is mind-blowing account. I finished with 20 million merits, 20 something million merits, and yeah, those people are the deal. Now, if we check it out, the past season, only the farming is not his strong side from what I see, but the rest of the things, he's having everything very decent. More information, 2.1 billion units killed. 70.5 units dead. Brother, he have my entire account dead. That's a huge number. That's huge number. GG on Don Davis for sure. Yeah. 25 gems gathered. 25 gems gathered. So Don Davis, welcome aboard. Welcome in MFD. Going over the next one. Sarah Pilot 1. What? Sarah Pilot number 1. Very interesting. 25 million merits, 209 million power. Now more information. 2 billion units killed. Solid. 12.7 million units dead. This one is also very solid one. 2,471 gems gathered. Now I don't know, since this is a new recruit, I don't know from which who is coming from what kind of season. Some people may have more fights, some may have less fights. I really don't know, but this is a very but the stats, I mean the more information is something that is not lying, something just that is not lying. 25 million merits. I'm just going to speed up this whole thing, so you know, to not become boring here. The next one is Mahiro. 14.7 million merits, 195 million power. More information. 1 billion units killed, 2.4 million units dead, 509 gems gathered. Welcome aboard, welcome in MFD, my hero. Now the next one is Exodus. Again, one of the new recruits here. 180 million power, 15.5 million merits. It's actually, from what I see here, it's looking nice, by the way. It's not like the first people their merits, but it's looking very solid. Now from point of unit killed, 769 million units killed, 5.5 million units dead. Solid number right there. And gems gathered 25. Now here is the thing. Right now we can actually buy our troops, so I start expecting to see some crazy numbers in form of deaths, I mean in the future seasons. So Exodus, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. Death, this is the new person in MFD. 180 million power, 26 million merits. Solid, just merits and healing. He's like, oh, I'm logging in, I'm going to go and destroy them, and I'm going to walk out. No gathering. No. Okay, he's having some peacekeeping, but yeah, solid account. 1.3 billion units killed, 8.5 million units dead. Crazy numbers in form of death. And gems gathered 600. Very nice account. Welcome aboard, dead in MFD. The next one, I think pork grill. This is a pork grill number 2. Okay, let's check it out. This account, pork grill number 2, 22 million merits, power 168. Very good stats, by the way. Very good stats. Not that many healing from, you know, the pork grill one. But yeah, let's check it out. The account, 518 million units killed, 3.3 million units dead. Again, solid from point of supporting the rallies. 3 million deaths is very nice. And gem gathered 63. Now, if I already said to the pork grill, welcome aboard in MFD, but yeah, if this is another person, welcome aboard pork grill in MFD. Very solid amount of merit. The next one is going to be Orion Nest. Orionest, 168 million power, 22 million merits. Very solid graph also. 742 million units killed, 3.1 million units dead, and 1413 gems gathered. Very nice looking account, by the way. And here's the thing, if you see some account that is not having that many units killed, there's a decent chance this is a new account in Call of Dragons. So it cannot have the same amount of unit killed like somebody who is playing like 3 years Call of Dragons, but the merits don't lie. This is 22 million merits. So Orionest, welcome aboard, brother. Welcome in MFD. Going over the next one, this is Kubone. I think this is a Pokemon, if I remember right. 26 million merits, 163 million power. Obviously, here, as you can see, a lot of merits. More information, 645 million units killed, 5.5 million units dead. Solid number from point of units dead. Gem gathered 1272. So welcome aboard, Tibone, welcome in MFD. From there, jumping on Ojaivandu, 162 million power, 32 million merits, 22.5 million merits. Very solid, very good graph, by the way. Also, I want to point out this thing. 555 million units killed, 1.3 million units dead, and 40 gem gathered. So OJ Van Du, welcome to MFD, brother. Welcome. Jumping over the next one, Beanie Cover Girl, 159 million power, 21 million merits, 730 units killed. This not that bad. 2.4 units dead. Welcome aboard. 1.2k gems gathered. So Beanie Cover Girl, welcome in MFD. Welcome aboard. Drogo, let's jump over the Drogo. 100. Oh my god, this bad boy is crazy. Oh my god, this bad boy is looking crazy. 157 power. Is that a historical? Oh my god, he's having close to my power. I have like 153 and he's having 75 million merits, 76 million merits. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh my god. More information. 842 million units killed, close to 3 million units dead, and just 100 gem gathered. So Drogo, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. Brother, you're having crazy stats. I just want to straightforward say that. It's crazy stats. GG on that. Tomorrow, this is going to be the next bad boy in MFD. 154 million merits, 26 million merits, 154 million power. It's not like a bad looking graph. Let's check it out over more things. 662 million units killed, 3.2 units dead, 3.2 million units dead, 510 gems gathered. So tomorrow, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. Let's jump over this sad cat, which is Nemo Zero, 149 million power, 8.8 million merits, which is, you know, not looking crazy. 753 million units killed and 1.7 1.8 million units dead, 423 gems gathered. So Nemo Zero, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Now the next one is Noob One. Noob One. Let's check it out. This one, for 149 million power and 16 million merits. I guess just to finish the quest there. 292 million units killed and 1.3 million units dead. It's definitely, this is looking like a fresh account, so GG on the performance in form of merits. 527 gems gathered. So Noob One, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. Jumping over Joe, let's check it out. Joe, he's having this shiny fish thing. 129 million power, 46 million merits. This is a very solid result, especially for Spring Warden. I mean, I don't see a lot of successful Spring Wardens. I want to point out this thing. So let's check out over the more info. 1.2 billion units killed, 2.4 million units dead, 5,888 gems gathered. So Joe, welcome aboard, brother. Welcome in MFD. Botch, this is going to be the other new recruits in MFD. Botch, Botch, 128 million power, 23 million merits. Also, it's looking nice graph here, to be honest. 537 million units killed, 2.4 million units dead, 5,898. Now this bad boy is having like 10 more gems gathered from the previous one. So Botch, welcome aboard, brother. Welcome in MFD. Now jumping over to KXXX with Goku. Is that the Goku or Vegeta? It should be Goku, I think. 126 million power, 28 million merits. For more stats, 740 million units killed, 641 K units dead, 574 gems gathered. So so 3x, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. Now Priteja, let's check it out. Priteja, 137 million power, 12.2 million merits. I guess this is just to finish the quest for the shard. 852 million units killed and 500,000 units dead, or 525 K. Now gems gathered, for the first time I see somebody with 0 gems gathered, so this bad boy is having 0 gems gathered. So Priteja, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. So Ratlin is going to be the next one. 132 million power, 24 million merits, 660 million units killed, 3.5, decent number, units dead, 136 gems gathered. So Ratlin, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. Toyo, what is this thing? Toyo, 131 million power, 17 million merits. Let's check it out. 651 units killed and close to 2 million units dead, 840 gems gathered. So Toyo, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. Gorson, 127 million power, 24 million merits. Very nice stats, by the way. 500,000 units, 500 million units killed and 2.6 million units dead, 559 gems gathered. So Gorson, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. 666, 666 Jinx 666. 127 million power, 18.3 million merits. More information, 413 units killed, 2.3 million units dead, 4,297 gems gathered. So Jinx, welcome aboard. Going over the next one, KPM Oni, 127 million power, 17.6 million merits. Looking not that bad. 276 units killed, million units killed, and 3 million units dead. Solid. 2,103 gems gathered. Moving over the Javi. Check it out, the Javi. 126 million power, 22 million, 23 million merits. A very solid result, by the way. 581 units killed and 3.7 million units dead. Gems gathered 187. So Javi, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. That will smoke your ass. Brother, Pepe sat. What is this thing? Even I'm going to be sad if I have something like this. But still, it's very nice performance, to be fair. I have like 150 million, I have like 20 million merits. This bad boy is having the same like my merits. 124 million power, 20 million merits. More information, 628 units killed, 2.8 million units dead, 881 gems gathered solid. So Raz, welcome aboard, brother. Welcome in MFD. I really hope you don't spam my PMs right now. DS Black, let's check it out. This bad boy. 124 million power, 13.4 million merits. Let's check it out. Rest, half billion units killed, 1.9 million units dead, 11,436 gems gathered. So Black, welcome aboard. Welcome in MFD. Gradient Azrael, let's check it out. This bad boy. 122 million power, 24 million merits. 417 units killed and 1.6 million units dead. 11,513 gems gathered. What is happening with those people with the gems? The next one, welcome aboard. Yeah, Gradient, welcome in MFD. The next one is Norio. Let's check out Norio. 120 million power. This is actually 126 historical, but yeah, 120 million power, 26.2 million merits. Very nice, by the way. 672 units killed, 1.6 million units dead. 5,117 gems gathered. So Norio, welcome aboard, brother. Welcome in MFD. Zohan, let's check out the next one. 119 million power, 21 million merits. 372 units killed, 1.5 million units dead. 157 gems gathered. Welcome aboard. Welcome in MFD. Sir. Sir. 114 million power, 20.5 million merits. Not that bad, to be fair. 393 units killed and 2.6 million dead. This very good, by the way. And 160 gems gathered. So Sir, welcome aboard. Welcome in MFD. The next one is Suitama. 111 million power, 15 million merits. 307 units killed and 1.8 million units dead. 307 million. units killed. It's not looking that bad, by the way. 9,190 gems gathered. So Sautama, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. This one I have no idea what this means, but it's 107 million. By the way, is that the historical 108, 107? This is solid for 100. Dude, 30 million is a solid result, by the way. So GG on that one. 496, let's say half billion units killed, 828,000 units dead, and 0 gems gathered, only for PvP. GG and welcome in MFD. Rocco Primes. Rocco Primes. What is this avatar? It's so cute. 106 million power, 12 million merits, I guess, just to finish the quest. 131 units killed and units dead, 1.8 million units dead. And how many gems? 2,243 gems gathered. So Rocco Primes, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. K2 Geo Tony. Okay, 106 million power, 17.8 million merits, not that bad to be fair. 293 million units killed, 3.1 million units dead, solid result by the way. 2,068 gems gathered. So Geo Tony, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. MDG Hlias. 104 million power. Oh my god, brother, this is a historical. 24 million, 25 million merits. This is a crazy result. Very solid, very good result. More information. Units killed 617 and 2.9 million units dead. This crazy result. 433 gems gathered. Very good looking picture right here, not gonna lie. K2 Tony Geo. I guess it's the other way around here. Brother, what is this cat? What is this cat? 100 million power, 15.8, 16 million merits, 306 million units killed, units dead 2.4, and close to 3,000 gems gathered. So Tony Geo 2, welcome aboard, welcome aboard. And here we're jumping over no life. Quack 0, 94 million power, 24.3 or 0.4 million merits. This is a very nice result, by the way. More info: half billion units killed and close to 1 million units dead. 96,000 gems gathered. 96,351 gems gathered. This is crazy. This is crazy, brother. Gems gathered. So yeah, no life. Quack 0, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. Soldier Boy, 75 million power with 18.4 million merits. This is a very impressive, especially when historical highest power is like 75 million, 75.6 million power. Very good looking, by the way, season so far. Not that bad. Let's check out more information. 267 units killed and having 5 million units dead. This is a very solid and active account. GG Soldier Boy, 75 million power, brother, you're crushing it. 181 gems gathered. So Soldier Boy, welcome aboard, welcome in MFD. And finally, we're checking out Smilling. Let's check out Smilling. 60 million power. In same time, 12 million merits. This is like 20% from his total power is in merits, which is very nice. Historically, it's kind of like 60 million power. Brother, when I opened the tier 5, I was 60 million power, but still very nice performance here. 338 million units killed, 3.7, 3.8 million units dead. This bad boy may not have even donkeys, but if he have donkeys, he send them in the rally. Crazy, crazy. And close to 5,000 gems gathered. So far, this is all of the new members in MFD. What? Okay, yeah, this is the new members in MFD. I want to welcome everybody. We're getting very solid, close to 20 million power from what I see. And yeah, I wish you guys, if you go that far in this video, hit one like on the video. Also subscribe for more Call of Dragons videos and turn the bell notification so you don't miss any content that I produce. I wish you a great day. Go check out this video here. I'm going to put one video for after this video, and yeah, wish you a great day, guys, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.